Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here. Hope you guys are doing well. So Devin Haney defeats Zaur Abdullaev after a 4th round corner stoppage. This fight was basically a WBC eliminator. It was for the WBC interim lightweight title. And Devin Haney did his thing. He got the job done. And now he's put himself in a position where he can fight for the WBC lightweight title. Vasily Lomachenko holds that belt right now. It looks like Lomachenko is going to wait to try and become undisputed. From what I hear, Lomachenko is going to fight the winner of Richard Comey versus Teofimo Lopez next. So Devin Haney might have to wait for his shot, but he's put himself in a good position nonetheless. And as for the fight itself, I felt Haney looked good. I felt he boxed well early on. The first 2 rounds, he wasn't really trying to force the issue. Abdullaev was the one applying steady pressure behind his jab, and a few Abdullaev jabs were catching Haney, but Haney was outboxing Abdullaev on the back foot. He was getting his jab off first for the most part, and he was timing Abdullaev coming in with that straight right. Also, he mixed in that uppercut occasionally. Abdullaev was a tall guy, but he kind of crouched down, head over his front foot. He was there for the uppercut, and Haney was finding that shot early on. But yeah, the first 2 rounds, Haney was boxing within himself, but he was clearly outboxing Abdullaev. After the 2nd round, that's when Devin Haney really found his mojo, and I think that's when he realised Abdullaev didn't really have anything for him. That's when he started to go through the gears. In round 3, Devin Haney wasn't quite as fleet of foot as he was in the first 2 rounds. Round 3, he started to set his feet and put more power on his shots. He was really starting to dig to the body in round 3, and he was piecing Abdullaev up in round 3, and Abdullaev wasn't really having much success. A few shots here and there. Again, a couple of jabs got through. I think a left hook in round 3 caught Devin Haney, but nothing too serious. So round 3 was all Devin Haney, and more of the same in round 4. Haney varying his attack from body to head, coming through the middle with the uppercut, catching Abdullaev coming in with a straight right. Round 4, again, Haney turned up the heat that bit more, and Abdullaev was starting to get beaten up in round 4. His face was a mess. He broke his nose, I presume, and you could tell there was some kind of injury to the cheek of Abdullaev. Haney's precision and the amount of shots he was landing was starting to tell. But anyway, Haney beat Abdullaev up in round 4. Abdullaev went back to his corner, and you could tell he was in some distress, and essentially he quit in this fight. I believe he sustained a cheek injury, like I said, busted nose, and he did not want to go on anymore. I would have liked to have seen him go on a couple of more rounds just to see if anything, could change the tide, but, he was getting beaten up, so it was what it was. But anyway, I've got to say, I was impressed with Devin Haney's performance. I felt this would be the toughest fight of his career to date. That wasn't the case. He completely outboxed, beat up, and shut down Zaur Abdullaev. I felt he looked really good. In regards to what he does next, obviously, like I said, he is now the WBC mandatory. I don't want him to wait around for that fight. I would rather him stay active in the meantime, if I'm being honest. He actually mentioned Ryan Garcia in his post-fight interview. I think that would be a really good fight for both guys at this stage. A battle between 2 unbeaten prospects. Those type of fights are always good to watch. So I'm all for Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. I think that's a great fight. Having said that, I would make Devin Haney a big favourite in that one. But yeah, listen, sky's the limit for Devin Haney. 20 years old. I believe he's like 23-0 now. And yeah, it really does appear the kid's got a bright future in the game. So listen, share your thoughts below. Tell me how you rated Devin Haney's performance. What did you think of the fight? Share your thoughts below. Peace.